Hello guys, Elite XQs here, and today I have a Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Mob of the Dead, and I have the Easter egg of leaving Alcatraz and going to the Golden Gate Bridge, so I hope you enjoy. Right, so first what you want to do is you go into Afterlife down by the third room of the prison, and you'll see this door. So you walk through it in Afterlife, and you jump up through the pipes, and once you get to this part, you'll see now. Yeah, when you get here, you just turn around, jump up on that, and there should be a power thing there, and you have to activate that. It's just for the power and stuff like that. It's not an actual part to the Easter egg, but I just thought I'd put it in there. Okay guys, so what you do here is you need to go into Afterlife again, and you're in the third room of the prison, and you jump up here, and you should go to this generator, and you shock it. But this is actually my friend in Afterlife, so he wasn't really quite sure, and he was just shocking the crap out of it because he wasn't quite sure if it was working or not. But yeah, that's the next step, but it's not really needed. So just for the people that worry about, you don't have to do that. In the fourth room of the prison, there's another generator, so you jump up on this ledge and you get it, and you have to go into Afterlife again, obviously, and then you pick up the warden's key. Okay guys, once you have the warden's key, you can open the door to all the parts of the plane. So first you come down to the laundry room, and you can see there's a washing machine. You need your friend to go to get an Afterlife and come back and shock the power yoke, and you should have the washing machine working to get the next part. Okay, now as I wait for my friend to come back in Afterlife mode, I will just stand here and we'll just show you what happens when he gets back. Right, so here he comes now, and what he's going to do is shock the power generator, and then what's going to happen is the washing machine's going to turn on, and all you have to do is just wait for the washing machine to turn off, and you can take the piece out. It should be almost finished now, I say. Yeah, and there you have the next piece. It's not that hard. The next piece is down at the docks. It's more of a two-man job because you have to go into Afterlife, and what you do is you go in and you shock the generator and you let your friend in to get the piece, but you have to let them back out. So that's why it's more of a two-man kind of job. And then you have the piece, simple as. Right, the next place we go is to the roof. We're going to add some of the parts to the plane. But if you don't know where the roof is, what you need to do is Electric Cherry. You go to the back of that and follow a little walkway on the prison, and you will find your way there. And what you do is you need to go by the toilets, and you'll see a symbol on one of the doors in Afterlife, and then you just follow through and you just jump up, and there you have it. But as you see in a second here, I'll go down because I don't make it back in time because I got stuck trying to jump up, and sometimes you can get stuck, but don't worry, you will get revived. So I advise you to do this early in the game so you don't go down and lose your perks. Right, so what happens next is we are going to head to the roof once I get revived, and we are going to add the parts. So you just follow along, and I'm sure you will find your way to the roof anyway, even if I didn't set a great example on how to do it. So once you get there, you add all the parts, except we're still missing two, and I'm going to show you exactly where they are. Right, next you have to go into Afterlife, and once you're going down the stairs, you see these numbers on the side plates of walls, and then you put them in this combination at the bottom. This is located by the docks. As you go down, there's these stairs, and it's just there. And it's actually very simple, and as you see there, the piece goes down. It starts at the top and it goes down when you put in the code. So as you saw there, we just get it here, but you have to buy a door into it. Right, next step to do is you need to go to the docks, and by the docks there's a generator room. You go in here as my friend Calm J Flynn does. You have to go into Afterlife and you shock all these generators, which turns them off, I believe, and that turns off the power to the door of the warden's office. So then you can go and actually open the warden's office and get the piece. So it's not that hard. I think there's only about 3 generators, so they're quite easy to find. But my friend here, he didn't really know where they were because this was like a first attempt at it. So yeah, as they go here, I think I'm just skipping through the people. Now my friend makes his way back up to the warden's office, and as you see, when he reaches the warden's office, you can actually access the door and unlock it, and then you have another piece. Okay guys, so now that we've finished the plane, we've taken off, and here we go to the Golden Gate Bridge, and you crash as obvious. Spoiler alert for people who haven't done this yet. But to get the achievement, all you have to do is come here 3 times. The next 2 times you don't have to build the plane again. No, you just get fuel for it. But say if you end the game and go back into it, I think you have to build the plane again. But I'm not quite sure. I'm pretty sure you do though. But what's cool here is around here you can hear the church or the bell tower from Nuketown Zombies. I thought that was a bit weird, but it's cool the way they add that in, and they have like the random music that goes along with the storyline in a way, kind of spooky music, like builds tension. And so yeah, that's it. But here we got raped. Excuse my language. There was actually 3 of the boss like just running at us, and Calm J Flynn had back punch death machine, so we were like killing them instantly. And we were getting fire sales and all this, and I back punch my Thompson, and then next I'm gonna back punch my executioner. Um, so I got down there by the boss. You can see there's 3 of them, but I didn't have any perks anyway, so it didn't really bother me. But yeah, I went into Afterlife, revived myself, and it is pretty hard to stay in here. But if you're like, say, if you're by round 15, and if you survive at least 1 round over round 15 here on Golden Gate Bridge, you will get an achievement for that. And if the dogs coming out of the sides of the walls, if you like kill zombies around it, the dog will eat the zombies, and you'll be rewarded. It'll give you one of those new tomahawks. I don't really know the name of them, but you get an achievement for that as well. It's called Feed the Beast. And I thought that was a pretty cool name for an achievement, if you ask me. And so yeah, I've packed a bunch of guns here, and it's a pretty awesome thing that they've added in what we've seen before. Because at the thing at the back that I showed you before, the stage kind of yoke, and eventually chairs will spawn in, as you can kind of see them just there a second ago, and you sit in them and you get electrocuted and you get brought back to Alcatraz, and I thought that was awesome, really, the way you do it, because I thought once you got here you couldn't get back because we didn't know either. We were just looking around and we didn't even notice that the chairs came in for a while. You can see here, but then I noticed. So yeah, that was really that. Right guys, that's all for now. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed it, and if not, I apologize and sorry for the bad audio. My mic broke, so I had to use the one on the computer. But yeah, if you enjoyed this and found it helpful, just let me know and I'll do more. Thank you. Goodbye.